can't match you like that. You're 6'2", I'm 5'5". I think if I did that, so laid back you're horizontal, which actually Lewis Dunk said that he was so laid back he was horizontal. Have you felt that with him? Really? Do you feel like you're that?
Everyone says I'm laid back. I don't know. It's normal.
It is normal, but you are definitely laid back. Yeah, it's good. Clearly works for you. I've been really looking forward to sitting down and chatting to you for quite a while, actually. I've told you already that we've got a Tottenham and a Chelsea fan. I'm a Luton Town fan. And what I didn't realise is that actually the first time you did your cold Palmer celebration from your mate was against. So I don't know whether to hate you for that or like you for it. I can't decide.
That started the celebration, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. What's it like seeing everyone else now doing it? Is Morgan annoyed with you?
We've had a chat about this. He knows, like, obviously I done it and it took off. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. It's one of them things.
So are you taking it? Are you taking it from him because it took off?
No, everyone knows it's my celebration. You might have done it, but everyone knows it's like it's my celebration.
And have you now seen that? You know, there are some players in the Euros that are doing it as well. Everyone seems to be doing it now.
Yeah, I've saw a few players do it. The two young lads who have signed for Chelsea have done it. I think a few other players do it.
What did you think when you saw that?
What, the ones from Chelsea?
Yeah.
Funny, innit? It's nice because obviously they're going to be playing with us next year, so it's nice.
Not going to say to them, hang on a minute, can't take that. I mean, not even my teammate yet, and you've taken it off me.
No, they're not taking it. They're just trying to
emulate you.
Yeah.
Is that weird at 22 years old that you got young players come into Chelsea and they're so impressed with you that they're copying your celebration already?
It's a bit weird, yeah, but I don't know. It's what it is, isn't it?
It's the whole thing a bit weird. I mean, look, I'm old. I'm double your age, right? I'll be really honest about it. I don't mind saying how old I am at all. And I find in any tournament, it's so overwhelming, everything that's going on. I sit pitch side and quite often just pinch myself. This is absolutely crazy. What's it like for you?
It's good. You know, seeing all the England fans and all the videos and that back home, it just makes you want to, like, just win, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Have they shown you, because Ivan was just talking about that in the presser actually, have they been showing you videos of like Box Park and places like that?
Now, when you go on social media, you just see it anyway. And like, all your mates you have on social media will go there, so you see their stories and stuff like that. So yeah, we see it.
What's it like though, when you're watching it like that? Does it spur you on a bit more?
Yeah, because obviously when I've been a fan and everyone's been a fan, so when something happens that you like, obviously you're going to go mad. So it's just a nice feeling to try and make people feel that, you know what I mean?
What was it like for you watching the people that are now your teammates in the Euros getting to the final 3 years ago?
Yeah, it come up on my memories actually the other day. I was sat in the pub watching it with my mates, and now to be here, it's mad.
What photos came up? Were you celebrating? Were you
just people singing and stood on chairs and, you know, all that nonsense that they do at the pub?
What is it like being the other side of it? It must feel really weird.
Oh yeah, it does, because when you sat there at the pub, you'll have people come to you saying, "Oh, it's going to be you at the next Euros," and you're just thinking, "Oh, shut up," like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so yeah, to be here, it's I don't know.
So did you never think that you might? I mean, look, you were so successful with the under-21s. The reason you won that tournament essentially was you know, you and your free kick in the first place that was deflected, and everything that you'd done in the tournament leading up to it. So was there not one part of you that thought, no, I will be there one day?
Obviously a part of you thinks that, but you think it's so far away at the time. Like, even when we was at the 21 Euros last year, I remember we was all sat in a meeting and the manager said, like, it's nice you're at this Euros, but your aim is to be at next year's Euros, and some of you will be. And then you're looking around, you're thinking, like, you just don't feel real. Like, you think, oh, it's not going to be me. But you don't think that, but you think it's so far away. And obviously, because I never even played in the Premier League yet and stuff, I thought it might be a bit difficult. But once I started playing, then yeah.
Was there, with the season that you've had at Chelsea, it felt like just everything took off for you, everything went well.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when, you know, stuff behind the scenes at the club wasn't going that well, but you just took it all in your stride.
Yeah, I don't know, I just felt like my luck was in last season. and everything I was doing was just working. So yeah, I was buzzing with it.
Did you have it then? Did you think, oh, okay, maybe it's not that, maybe you'd have had World Cup 2026 in your head,
Yeah.
but that you maybe thought Euros was a bit soon, but this season when it started all falling into place and your luck was in, did you think, okay, might have a chance here?
When did I think I had a chance? I went to the camp in, was it November? My first one was November, and then I remember thinking after that, right, I need to like step up a bit more here, because obviously I've just been to the first camp. And then I remember getting back and we had Newcastle away as the first game, and I had the worst game I've had of the season, and I thought, oh no. And I was thinking, and then after that, things just took off even more. And then I think it was after the March camp when I went. Then after the March camp, I thought, right, it was one last push, and then from then I was just scoring and just scoring, and then I thought maybe I have a chance.
And of course, then you got your first goal against Bosnia in the penalty spot. What was that like? First senior goal?
Yeah, it was nice. I nearly slipped, to be fair, so I was a bit relieved that it went in. And then when I shot, I thought I took 2 touches, you double kick it.
Yeah.
But then the ref just said it was fine, so I was put in.
With that little bit of pressure, when it was going from 33 to 26, it felt like everyone was trying really hard. And then, of course, you overthink things a little bit. It was the first time that I'd kind of watched you and thought, he's overthinking this. He just needs to be cool.
Overthinking what?
Overthinking playing football.
But you thought I played?
No. Listen, if I thought you'd play, I'd tell you straight to your face.
Nah, I'm only joking. Nah. I don't know. It was my first start and that, so I don't know. Maybe you're right, yeah.
Well, no, I just think sometimes there's like oh God, this is actually happening, and you find yourself in that situation.
Yeah.
When I've loved watching you play this season, it's when it just feels like you're just doing it instinctively.
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Do you feel that?
Yeah, maybe a bit against Bosnia, so like maybe it was a bit of that thinking, like it's a one where you need to impress.
Yeah.
So maybe it was that. I had a bit of that at City as well. Like when I would go on for 20 minutes, I'd think, like I need to do something, and maybe it was making me play worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you're right. When I'm just playing and just not thinking and doing whatever, then that's when I play best.
Do you think that's what Mauricio Pochettino brought to your game? Because I've heard you talk about him and how brilliant he was for you and give you the confidence. Was that always just go out and be cold?
Yeah, obviously I had to earn that trust. But I think when he realised, then yeah, just let me just do me.
Do you feel like you got that with Gareth as well? Because whenever he's spoken about you, he said pretty much, you go out and be uninhibited.
Yeah, and it makes you feel like you can just go and express yourself, which is nice, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, and when you do that, it's amazing. And obviously you've got a new manager coming in, but you know him already.
Yeah.
How much does that help going back?
Yeah, no, it helps a lot, because we don't have to go back and meet a new manager and build a relationship and stuff. Obviously I already know him. From 21s at City, I had him for a full season, and then he left, and then he came back and joined Pep. So yeah.
When you've had all these managers that have put faith in you and told you to just go out and do your thing, when you go out and do your thing, where do you think the best Cole Palmer is when you enter the pitch? Which position do you feel best in?
I don't know, anywhere near the net. Maybe not left, but like from the right forwards.
I love the way you immediately know when you're the left. I saw your interview with the papers where you
I don't mind the left. Like sometimes I actually like it when I go across the pitch and then I just go on the left for a bit and get the ball. Like sometimes it's pretty fun going on the left, only for a few times, and I just jog back to the right.
I know. Honestly, I love watching your heat maps afterwards, and I've seen you this season. You just traverse sometimes. I'm like, where's Cole gone? I look in the right hand side, and popped up somewhere else. Do you love that freedom?
Yeah.
It feels like with this England team in particular, like the other night was brilliant to watch. It felt like everybody just changed positions, and obviously, first few games there's been a bit of criticism, but it feels because everybody likes to hug that kind of central area, so it's natural that everyone's going to kind of a little bit get in each other's way. How do you avoid doing that?
I think the manager spoke to us a bit more about positional discipline and stuff, so hopefully we find that balance and play a bit bit more fluid and stuff.
And in terms of, we've just been talking to Ivan about this in the press conference, in terms of starting versus coming on as a sub, like obviously you start for Chelsea, and it's difficult when you're the star player, if you like, for a team to then come to England and not necessarily be the natural starter, but you've made such an impact when you've come on. Do you see your role in this tournament as an impact sub, or do you want to start?
No, obviously I want to start. Like everyone wants to start, but if I don't start, then I've got to try and make enough of an impact on the bench where I do start. Well, I've got to make him think that, give him a decision.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And so, what do you think when if you brought off the bench? What's your immediate thought when you get on?
Attack. That's just my only thought when I get a ball. Obviously, if I can't, then I have to go backwards. But my first thing is to just go.
I love that. And when you hear the fans calling your name, what goes through your head when you're listening to them calling for you to come on?
Yeah, like I can't remember what game it was. What in the last game? The one before that. Like when I come on.
Slovenia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I come on, everyone just like the whole stadium, all the England fans were just shouting and screaming, and it was mad as well. The feeling was mad.
We all know that you're ice cold on and off the pitch, Cole. So today we're going to play a game of Winner Stays On in a feature we are calling the Frozen One. I knew you were going to mug me off on it. I knew it.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
There you go. Excellent. Okay, first one. Cole Palmer or Kaka?
Kaka.
Kaka or Gareth Bale?
Kaka.
Kaka or Angel Di Maria?
Kaka.
Kaka or David Beckham?
Kaka.
Kaka or Steven Gerrard?
You know what I'm saying? Kaka, like I watched him loads, I didn't even watch him loads. I just know he won a Ballon d'Or and that, and everyone loves him.
Yeah, I mean, he's great.
No, he was good though, wasn't
Yeah, very.
he? Right, Kaka.
So was Steven Gerrard.
No, yeah, obviously. Nah, Kaka.
I think we're going to get to the end with Kaka. Kaka or Frank Lampard?
Kaka.
Kaka or Andreas Iniesta?
Nah, I'm going to say Iniesta, because I've watched him more.
I did the same. I went straight to Iniesta.
Iniesta.
Iniesta or Neymar?
Different, but I'm going to say Neymar.
Neymar or Kevin De Bruyne?
That is a tough one. I'm going to say Neymar.
Okay. I did the same because I went to France, Belgium the other night and De Bruyne was terrible. That's the only reason I
That
did
is a
that.
tough one.
KDB, old school, yes, but the other night, no. Neymar or Martin Odegaard?
Neymar.
Neymar or David Silva?
Neymar.
Neymar or Mesut Ozil?
Neymar.
Neymar or Bernardo Silva?
Neymar.
Neymar or Zinedine Zidane?
This is similar to the De Bruyne one, no?
Got a choice.
Neymar.
Neymar or Yaya Toure?
Neymar.
Neymar's the winner. Last question for you. Who did you emulate in the playground or want to be when you were growing up?
Wayne Rooney.
Why?
Because I was a United fan younger and just used to watch him all the time.
Brilliant. Could you imagine Cole Palmer and Wayne Rooney playing together? What would that look like?
Danger.
Brilliant. Cole.